our predictive type of data analytics, it seeks to predict possible outcomes and trends using forecasts about the future performance and events. Now, predictive analytics can seek to extrapolate. Okay, what does extrapolate mean? It means you have certain information. You are going to try to understand something from that information for the future, or at least, try to understand much more about it. And here we're looking at predictive data analytics. So it's going to tell us something that will happen. Extrapolate from current trends adjusted with known future changes. A common example is we know a long-term trend of an aging population in our Western democracies, most of them. And since we know our population is aging, we know that there's going to be a higher demand for retirement homes. There's likely going to be a higher demand for nurses as well. We are extrapolating current demand, putting it with a long-term trend, and trying to forecast changes based on the different interdependencies and correlations. We have an aging population. An aging population needs retirement homes and nurses. Thus, we have found kind of a cause, effect, and correlation, a relationship which should allow us to make predictions about the future. We can use statistical models and machine learning techniques. This is often used to find correlations, to find different interrelations that you might not have actually thought about. So indeed, you find these research articles. I can't remember any, so I'm going to paraphrase one. But increase in number of frogs seems to be correlated with increase in bandage use. Do these things have anything to do with each other? Well, probably not. But machine learning might have gone through the data over the last 20 years, and it just so happened, by pure coincidence, these things might be correlated. Now, that's a false correlation, most likely. But indeed, there could be some real data to get from this, machine learning, from these statistical models. Different examples can increase using demographic data to foresee long-term changes in sales patterns. I talked for retirement homes and nurses. Identifying products whose sales are correlated. And this is what it's called spurious correlations, is when you think there's a correlation, or at least maybe your models tells you there's a correlation, but it can just be by pure random chance.